Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to another episode of Everything is Crab. We're just going to do a regular run. I know we have challenges unlocked, but I want to see what splicing does. And also, oh, okay, this is the one where we get to combine two different things. Well, let's go with that one. So, evolution rarity improves based on your size. And then points of interest? Sure. There is the Chosen, third level up, offers 3 legendary evolutions, which seems okay. Pioneer is just extremely good, though. Let's just slap this guy into oblivion. There we go. None of that, you. Be gone, blobfish. Okay, what do we have? Pretty nothing. So, I could get fur and immediately lock these out. I could go carapace and lock some other stuff out. I didn't like turtle down at all. Or we just go regenerative tissue. I think I'm gonna go carapace. Oh, there we go. I won't go turtle down this time around, though. It was not as good as I was hoping for. But my main goal here is to become even larger than last time, if that is even possible. Okay, do I want to go Jaws? I mean, it's a physical attack. Does get me... let's see. Does get me Spit if I want to go that direction. Let's see. A lot of beak stuff. Yeah, the problem is I really want to go Imposing if I can. I want to re-roll this. Yeah, I'll just go Jaws. This is a good physical attack, and has a short cooldown, which is actually quite good for me. Well, somebody gave me a bunch of food. Yeah, no bands at this level. Do I want to grab fur? Because I don't think I want tail. Tail has tail wag and prehensile tail. Yeah, so I'll just get fur. They look funny. I'll have to try like a proper vegetarian run at some point. I know I always say that, but like it is something I should try, maybe. Let's see, headbutt. But I do take self-damage for it. I don't know, let's just keep going for the fur. And see what the evolution gives me. Wow. Yeah, the problem is the apples aren't like amazingly good food. They're reliable, I suppose. Okay, social senses, spines, or revenge. Let's go spines. I've become an hedgehog. Game realized I was playing it casual. There wasn't anybody around, so I could just kind of eat as much as I want. It suddenly spawns a gazillion things. Okay, more jaws, antenna, more spines. Let's go spines. They're good, I just don't know if they're like big necessary. Egg? Big egg. Spawns a high rarity meat and a chance to spawn a land boss. Social. Crack the egg. No boss. So feeding speed, chunky. I want these, but I want them later at a higher rarity. Now that's the good stuff. Okay. So my max HP is looking pretty good. None of that, you. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, for sure I'm not going to be able to take one of those guys out. So I'm just going to go for this. Yeah, I don't have amazing regen. I got some. Nope, not going to be able to get that. None of that, you. This is my meat. Keep going Jaws. Keep going Jaws. I'd like to boost the rarity on it, but it's not the highest priority. Alright. What do we got? Who is it? Another one of them buddies? No, it's one of these guys. Unfortunately, but not the kind that sits still. Go plating, plated. Need something that gives me some movement speed. Yeah, because the problem is I dash into him. Okay. There we go. Then we can just fight these guys. There we go. Okay. Properly fed. Feels like I'm kind of not in a great spot here. I think part of it is I'm not looking for... Let's see. Well, there's horns. Or we have trunk. The thing is, I think I'd rather have horns. Because the horns actually gives me a bit of a dash forward. Makes it easier. Oh, is that what the weird shoulder pad looking things were? Horns? Maybe. Yeah, so the horns can hurt this guy. Not often, not that easily. But they can. Body slam, more spines. I don't need body slam. Well, I don't need body slam. I do like it, though. I'll leave it. I don't want to just, like, salty run back the same build. Let's see, fur or jaws? Let's go fur. Oh, wool. So 50% of my heat adaptation is now gained as... Or cold adaptation is gained as heat adaptation. Oh, Shelliphant again. I'm really cute. Okay, just leave it alone. Boss isn't that dangerous. I can just play Ring Around the Rosie. There it goes. Alright, damage resistance, chunky. But I want to be big chunky. We definitely want to see if I can gain some attack area this time around. Okay, what do we get? Arms Alpha. There is Ruminant, but this is not a Ruminant build. I might want to consider going that direction, though. Okay, we could definitely use some feeding distance. There we go. Feeding distance, feeding speed. There's a bunch of things. Okay. Fungoid, jaws, or chunky. I will become even more chunk. Animal of lordly caliber. I'm looking at old retro games that I've missed out on. Tactics Ogre is chief among them in terms of, like, games that people talk about as legendary. And I have played exactly part of one of them. For whatever reason, it's kind of stuck in my head. Alright. Grab all that. Feed and speed? I think feed and speed. If I've already got something, then it's no worth worrying about it. But we definitely want to become big chunkus. So that we get enough rarity that everything is good. Okay, mud. Random legendary evolution, turtle down. which I'm not going to use. Some more hot and cold adaptation. I see, being damp slows me down. Increase regen. Let's see. Beat them up. But you thought you could... Wow. They pick a fight, I kill their fellows, and then they run off with their friend's meat. Okay, spit, whining, or trunk. Want none of these. Well, alpha. My goal is to become uncomfortably huge. Increase physical damage? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I've raised any of my senses at the moment, which is not helping me. Find all of the cool events. But is what it is. Oh. Well, no event, but there's a star. I can come kill those, maybe? Okay, plating, or feeding speed. I'm gonna keep going for the feeding speed. Having huge levels of that are nice. Well, that didn't work. Dang, there was a star nearby. There you go. I see, it's up north. Got him. Okay, and then we get them all. Sprint is nice. Do I upgrade my jaws? I think so. Jaws does less damage, but drops... Yeah, let's go Stalker. More damage at night is not amazingly good. But like, oh well. Okay. One of these fish dudes. Wait, did he just bail? And yeah, I attack fast enough that they don't get the ability to shield up, which is nice. Spines or jaws? I'll go spines. Spines are also triggered on dodge. Admittedly isn't amazingly good. Just avoid. There's the giant fish man. So I am getting close to death. Scavenger. Okay, another one of those. Going to need help. Ow. Ow. My problem is I have become too large and I have no regen, which is not helping. Get a bit of dodge. Okay. Gives me something. I'll grab both of these. Get back down. There's a little bit more health food. There it goes. Okay. Scavenger isn't a bad idea, but I think I should go... Ooh. As much as I want that, we definitely want more mass. We want to just be the biggest sheepadillo. Let's see, slithery. Slide. Ruminant, or just legs. I do like the legs. That's a hell of a lot of poison. Okay. Short dash with a low cooldown. I think I'm just going to boost more eyes. There we go. Eat them all. And fortunately, not a whole lot of mystery locations for me to loot. Boost legs, boost legs. I was assuming we'd end up with more events. Oh god. Why do I suddenly have eye stalks? Oh, probably from that... the eye stalks. I'd forgotten we'd invested in that. Damn, I'm a weird-looking sheep. I will just continue to consume horns, yeah. Because I could be doing better health-wise. There we go. Yeah. Most of these aren't too much of a threat. Let's see. Go spines, go hollow bones. Who's the damage resistance? Technically bad for me, but the speed is good enough. Yeah, like, I'd like regen. Just go antenna. I guess I didn't realize antenna would put eyes on the top of my head, but hey, here we are. Alright. Munch everything. I always pick a slightly bad time to take my hand off the keyboard, just like scratch my shoulder. I guess it's not so bad. I think the one problem is my size has outstripped my feeding range. Which is interesting. Damn. Got a stick. Doesn't look like I can get more. Okay, we got a little golden lad here. Who I definitely want to kill. Scuttle, more horns. But I think we might as well make the horns as good as we can make them. There we go. Oh, that's a delicious mushroom. Yeah, we're doing enough damage that we can kind of just punch through these guys. Most of them. Go for Scavenger. Yep. I don't have the poison resistance that I want here. How dare you fight me in the realm of my feasting. Okay, more antenna. I'm just gonna max that out. Well, I do happen to enjoy it when I have like a gazillion things for me to just kill and eat. Let's see. Scavenger, revenge. I want attack area. Yeah, eating speed would also be extremely handy. There we go. Luckily, I have plenty of health to kind of deal with all this. Let's see. Damage, mushrooms, scuttle. That's not the shortest cooldown. There we go. Bring a certain amount of damage in a single run. Okay. Keep an eye. Oh, golden meat. Better regen? Yeah. I was hoping to wait for like a higher rarity version of it, but alas. Damn. Okay. Pollinator. Damn, just poor good. Sprint. Probably, oh, more. Okay, more eyes is actually really funny. And yeah, I do have the spikes. I should go for a dodge spike build. I feel like that actually has a lot of potential. Legs. So more legs. Scuttle cooldown reduced by 50%, but can only be executed laterally. Well, now I'm a terror. Oh. Let's see. So do I want more speed? Or do I want to get the arms after all? Go for the arms. The feeding range is going to be helpful. And if I can get claws, maybe? I don't know if we need them, though. I have been investing kind of hard into my attacks. Oh, I have a special ability. Courting. Spit. More regen? Might as well boost regen. I am very munchy. Let's see. Do we boost it again? Could also boost more eyes. Does give me a bunch of dodge, which we want. I am terrifying. Oh, right. The dodge can only be done laterally, which is kind of a downer. I was hoping laterally also included vertically, but of course it doesn't. I guess I was hoping it was just a cardinal direction thing. Okay, and I am taking a decent chunk of damage, which I should be kind of careful about. Kind of careful about. Let's get maxed out hump. Not that I benefit from the max HP as much, but the extra health is still very nice. Mushroom identification rate. Alright. Well, this is a hell of a lot of food. Gonna go for attack area. Speed would be nice, but I don't think we need it. Avoid the weird fish friends with damage. More armor. Oh, my feeding range is gooey stuff. Okay, and I do have to worry about health. Boost my attack area further. Carnivore also wouldn't be a bad idea. But let's get reach up. I can't hurt that guy comfortably. Alright. Wow. There we go. Or scavenging. Grab that. Ton of food. There's a guy running around here. There you are. Piss him the heck off. There we go. Because I'm trying to get as much genes as I can, just for the rarity bonuses. Well, I'd go pincer, but that was an abysmal pull. There we go. Honestly, the meat eater wouldn't have been a bad idea. Let's see. Predator affinity. But I'm not actually going for predator. I'm just gonna munch down. Toe beans. We're not doing toe beans. There we go. There's body slam, which probably would be good. But I did it last run, so I kind of didn't want to this time around. Unfortunately, going for a size-based run in general does kind of limit me. Let's see. Hallucinogen mushroom. Interesting. Okay, unfortunately, I'm terrible at swimming. That's a good upgrade. Because, yeah, we want my dodge to be actually really high. If we can pull it off. I'm getting plenty of levels. Full level of progress. The physical damage wouldn't be a bad idea. Chunky or another level on arms. Chunky. Because I want to be massive. Alright. So far, so good. Grab nomadic. Unfortunately, I don't have the poison resistance. That would make that work better, but alas, no, how dare you. Grab all that. Okay, full level, sure. Because at this point, full levels are really good for me. Oh my god, is that red circle my feeding distance? Wait, oh, is this the end? Oh, well, that's kind of a letdown. I don't have charmed allies to begin with. Okay, so I can hit its tentacles. Okay, I got... Oh, I'm back up to full health. Not a problem then. I was worried for a second, but yeah, this guy gives me plenty of eats. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Basic enemies have increased damage, environmental effects build up faster. We also have Pollinator. Finding points of interest increases vegetation rate by 5%. Now when every 4 POIs found, gain a random bonus influenced. Ooh. The alphas. Turn over 2,000 damage in a single run. Oh, did we get it? Highborn. So reduce damage of physical ability 50% to your nearby area. Nearby enemies take increased damage. Huh. Alright. Well, do we want to do pressure 4? Yeah, I think so. So, pacifist. Pioneer. I want to try Pioneer, and I was hoping... Spice enabled after reaching the first boss in a regular run. Okay. Looks like I can re-roll these. Or no, I can't. Yeah, it's the same stuff every time. Well, in that case, I was really hoping to do the pollinator round, but I guess we're just going to do dry age, and we'll just see what happens. Pick one. I was thinking of... Wait. Where's the new one? There was pollinator. Or is that not an ability? Oh. That might be something I actually get mid-run. Well, that's less exciting. Yeah, so what do we want to do? A chosen might not be a bad move. I do like the idea of patient. Let's go for that, because we do get a number of, like, dud runs. Okay, so the problem is we are in the desert. So I'm going to need regen. Bad. Oh, this ain't it. Let's go fungoid. I'm gonna try and be a little herbivore lad. Gregarious. Oh, exoskeleton does give us crab bits. Neat food progress, but we want vegan, maybe. Oh, right, I can also skip. At least I'm not overheating yet. Okay. Saliva's not a bad move. I think I'm going to keep skipping. Okay, grab these. Yeah, we're just going to be a quiet little lad. So we can keep going fungoid. But I might want to grab more eyes at this rarity. Yeah, so it's the more eyes perk. Okay, I can beat these guys. There we go. That's motherload. Gonna need regen. Go for the more eyes. Okay, now it's starting to get sweltering. Which is probably gonna kill me. Because I don't think we get a whole lot of regen. Yeah, do I want to get saliva at blue? I think so. I don't think we have a choice now. Now, I believe... medicinal. There we go. Oh. Is the temperature going back down? Oh, beautiful. Okay, and I've got surprisingly large amounts of food. Damage resistance plating. Yeah, keep going for the more eyes. Yeah, let's look for the question marks. Okay. Mostly fine. If we can reach them. Yummy mushroom. Ooh, that's a good one. I think I'll just skip these. Yeah, because once I pick something up at a higher rarity, it stays higher rarity, and I can keep pulling it, which is nice. Huh. I guess those guys are fish. Makes sense. Okay. Go for saliva. Go for trunk. The feeding distance is kind of nice. I think I'll just skip. Ooh, mud hole. So that does show up. That's helpful. Deafening. Huh. Okay. Recording cheek pouch or feeding speed. I'm gonna just go cheek pouch. Okay. Increases daytime, I guess, wishing for summer. Okay, this has gone, unfortunately, poorly for me. Grab these. Oh, okay, that's some healing. Elusive or poisonous spores? Elusive. Gonna just do the mud bath. I don't know what hallucinations are gonna do to me. Makes everything weird. Oh, we've got a boss incoming. Oh, that's terrifying, actually. Okay. Attack, ability, social senses. Do agile. Okay, so everything has gone, everything that could go badly for me has gone pretty not great. Does this give me some shade? Oh, it does. Okay, he's big mad. Back. I'm a tiny little Garbo lad. And I'm reliant heavily on the fact that this guy has absolutely abysmal range, or ability to hit me. Come on. Oh, I think it's overheating too. Or maybe not. A lot of poisonous mushrooms. Okay, we have spit. It's kind of nice. Nomadic. That's a good nomadic too. Arms, alpha. Tentacles. Lose legs. Yeah, trickster. I think I'm gonna go with arms. Some extra feeding distance is gonna be nice. Yeah, I can't fight anything. Who am I kidding? Yeah, we're just gonna use and abuse cheek pouch as much as I possibly can. Okay. Oh, I am big dying. There I go. That was a tough one. Let's retry. Okay. I liked the idea of patient. We just weren't getting anything. I think I'm going to do it anyway. I think our problem was I didn't have much for defensive moves. I think I should have gone for spit, maybe. I'll grab stomach. That's a good one. Yeah, like a really okay hit and run build. Well, not a hit and run, a eat on the run build. Scavenger. Body slam. Do I want to go body slam? No. Scavenger might actually be like a huge boon on this one. I'm still hoping we can get like a vegetarian build, but vegetarian like never shows up. Okay. Well, on that guy. I guess I should have let him kill the blobfish. Let's see. Do I want to get tail? No, we'll just skip. There we go. Stay away from stars because they're dangerous. Probably. I was actually expecting the desert to be way worse than it is, but we're getting kind of lucky with some of these things. Yeah, decent amount of heat resistance. Wow. Okay. Not the levels I'm looking for, but I'll happily accept a 30% heat cold resist. Okay, more scavenger. Whining. Attempt to charm nearby enemies. Yeah, I could go for whining. More scavenger. Yeah, the problem is food is hard to come by. And we have a decent amount of apples, but I want scavenging. I want other people to be destroying things for me. Not me. Okay. At least I can fight this guy. I wasn't so bad. Elusive. I'll take it. Yeah, we might want to see if I can get dodge. Yeah, I can just eat whatever these guys are killing. Jaws, elusive, scavenger. Maybe I should have actually leveled that up more. Or boosted the rarity. Might not be a bad move. Because I'm actually going to go into this boss fight, I think even weaker than last time. Which is not amazing. Yeah. We have like a decent amount of these. Oh, I guess I couldn't have leveled it up anyway. Do I want to go sprinting? I guess the one thing maybe I should do is actually see if I can get a posse going. There we go. Want the extra genetic information. We'll go over and see if we can challenge. I don't know if it's challenge the other group. Sprinting. There is also leech. Okay. Oh, this is a mother load. More scavenger? More scavenger. This is going to get me places. I'm just gonna max out scavenger. Because we want to make the most of what we currently have. Which seems to be just maxing out scavenger. Let's see. Speed for a little while. Keep boosting elusive. I guess I could skip. I wonder if I can do skips to boost the rarity of something. Not sure. Negative size modifiers increase your dodge chance by that amount. We have to go for shifty. I'd love nomadic. Let's see. Now, here's the problem. It's me versus Crab Tar. I mean, who knows? Got a bit of regen. The problem is, I don't do, like, any damage. I'd have a higher dodge than this. But surprisingly, I haven't dodged much at all. Oh, we got him. As like the most basic soft lad I can. So there's whining, there's sprinting, and plating. Yeah. I'll go for maxed out whining. It does mean I should go open myself up to getting hit a little. Legs? Alpha gives me social and gives me pack. But we don't want it. Oh boy. I don't know if I can charm these guys. Well, I did, and then I ate him. The problem is, it's a little unreliable. I think this is a good one. Really increases a random stat. I do like the... Oh. That's an issue. I still feel like the size change... should very much be a, if you are currently negative size, it reduces your size. But, I don't know. Get the rest of that. And it's good food. Yeah, feeding speed. I am the weirdest horse. Okay, regen. There we go. Having a minion that takes things out for me is actually quite good. Do I want to go for Carapace? Yeah, I think so. Beak, agile, I'm just going to skip. Because I'm not locked to any of these things. Out of my way, this is my food. Yeah, I'm just here to scavenge. We definitely do need to get something. Forager, feeding speed. Poison resistance is like a little tempting, but fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to kill him. Let's see, go for the jaws. What are my stats? Abysmal. I mean, I'll grab it, it's better than nothing. Not even better than nothing. I think it's legitimately one of the better ones. Ooh, that's a sparkly lad. So I think I do want tail. Okay, what is with this guy and why is he green, yellow? Tasty, apparently. Yes, there's a bunch of those. Alright, I'm just gonna head for the mud hole. And that heat resistance really does make a difference. Increase social, though. Delicious. And question mark. Oh, it was also poisonous. Let's grab these for some... Ooh, there's a decent amount of food up there. Do I want to grab spit? Is tempting, but let's grab legs. Grab arms. We do lose a little bit of speed. But I think it's worth it. Okay, we'll just fight each other. I want chunky, more arms, yeah. My friend. Yeah, what I want to get is like toe beans, and I should look into what I need for that. Ooh, give me the regen. Go up here, just start eating everything. Detachable tail. Does mean I lose stinger. Yeah, I'll go with detachable tail. Yeah, I wonder if I can... I think I can charm elite enemies. But it's a little tricky. More eyes. Oh, that's good. Okay, what is this one? Delicious plus question mark? Usually poison. It is, in fact, poison again. And yeah, I can try and get one of the shell guys. I just don't think they're amazingly good. Okay, we don't have much to worry about. I do a decent chunk of damage. Got good dodge. I'd like to get like a spiky shell and then layer dodge here. That would be nice. Let's see. Do we get antenna? I think so. Because I might as well level up my social stat. Okay, and what do we get? Ruminant. That was the thing I was really hoping for. Stinging. But my tree? There was a tree there. It's the first time I think I've ever had one of those just disappear on me. Okay, nomadic. Yeah, I can probably get enough stuff to maybe replace it. There we go. Kinda. Okay, there's an event down there. Yeah, I'm still hoping we can get cheek pouches again. Even just like 1 or 2 levels in it is huge. Ooh, good stuff. Grab those. Howard. Yeah, unfortunately, hunting that guy down is gonna take a little bit of doing. Or not. We lucked out. Perfect. Because, yeah, I want to level up nomadic. Nope. There's actually another one of these right here. A tree. Just get the mutagen points. Because I don't want to be bigger. Tail wag. Or sharpen. Damage every contact attack. No. And so that's something that's, yeah, that's just going to charm dudes for me, periodically. Prehensile tail is nice. But not, like, hugely important here. Oh, I think I might have lost an ally. So be it. Bonus social. I think I'm just going to go for the meat food. Next tier, nomadic. We'll just skip, go for a higher rarity. I was really hoping that would spawn a boss. It did not. Reduce my speed, but make it really easy for me to level up. I need speed, though. Okay, detachable tail, ruminants. 100%. Okay, so far so good. Do I just level up elusive? The problem is I want to be smaller, but I want to boost the rarity of that. Okay. Yeah, I can grab prehensile tail at that. We're doing okay. Increase social. Spike. Spines. Perfect. Yeah, the goal is to get spines up to maximum. Definitely ruminant. Okay. Ooh. These guys mess them up. And now I'll save the rarity on that one. Okay. I think I'm just going to max out elusive. Yeah, the other stuff would be nice. Go for the feeding range. Herbivore. Vegetation progress minus predator affinity. I like those. I think I've lost my minions, but that's okay. I'll consume their flesh. Okay, tail wag. Got him. Keep boosting my regen. We just want to leave tail wag at... we want to leave tail wag right before the end so I can potentially boost its rarity. More eyes gives me more dodge. Because yeah, if I get my spikes up to 100%, yeah, I'll just grab tail. My chances of boosting the rarity on that one are kind of low. Wow, my eating range is huge. Small. Yeah, we'll have plenty of opportunities to make that rare. I wonder what the smallest I can get is. Because I'm already pretty tiny. Let's see. Pincer. There's also pistol pincer. But no, I want toe beans. Do scuttle? I don't actually want scuttle. I'm mostly just trying to pick anything that makes me more small. Oh. My friend's toast. It's okay. Okay, it's about time for a boss to show up. Yeah, just go more eyes. Yeah, I'll just get one in cheek pouch. That way I can somewhat eat and run. Full level of progress. Detachable tail. Prehensile tail. All of these are abysmal. I don't know if the cactus counts as a tree. Probably doesn't. Why is cheek pouch? Oh, I guess it kind of makes sense. Just gonna skip. Man, I'm leveling up a lot. Yeah, I'll just get the final level of cheek pouch. Okay, consuming a piece of food has a chance of charming nearby enemies. Uh-oh. Let's see, random legendary evolution. Could be an issue, though. So let's go for this. Less damage, but drops double the food. Okay, good luck hitting me. I'm too small. Oop. Okay, my dodge chance is quite good. My regen is amazing. I just have to survive. Well, actually, we're doing great. I'm just gonna skip. I do a ton of damage. Okay, Pollinator. This is the one I was looking for. Terrain adaptation would be tempting, but points of interest increases vegetation rate. Now when every 4 POI is found, get a random influence bonus. Okay, there's a POI. Unfortunately, we found that one really late in this run. Let's see. High rarity food. Small. But I think I want to become more small. Oh, there's toe beans. Bad rarity, though. What is my social stat? It's pretty good. So is my ability, actually. Let's just get toe beans. And, yeah. Exoskeleton and social. Yer. I am a tiny little crab lad. Barely visible underfoot. Okay. Slow metabolism is actually really tempting. Because I've gained a decent amount of speed. Herbivore. Okay, I don't think I can hit those guys, unfortunately. We want to leave toe beans a little bit of room. To grab forager, probably should grab forager. Okay, toe beans are awesome. Boosts rarity. Mess them up, boys. Okay. Go for jaws. Keep going for forager. Forager. Alright. Things have flipped hard in my favor. Okay, I got stunned by something, but is fine. Let's grab fungoid. That's a hell of a lot of food. Give it to me. I am the hungriest lad, and leveling extremely quickly. Alright, so toe beans are now extremely beaned out. The problem is... I need more points of interest. And there's like none of them. Pollinator. Just grab the free random food. Part of the problem is I am retreading old ground. Going places I've been before. Okay, 0.2 speed. Yarsh. More charmed allies. I apparently get a stat bonus for every charmed ally as well. Actually does seem pretty good. Carapace, max that out. Yarsh. There it goes. Plus 10 plating. And yeah, I could just run around charming more of these guys, but I don't know. I'm very high level. Let's see. Yeah, still have not found vegan. I don't know if we need it. Increases social. Fungoid. Fungoid. Each of your poison ticks can charm enemies. Unfortunately, I don't have poison. Not normally, anyway. Hollow bones. Oh, that gives me the speed I'm looking for. Increase my regen. More hollow bone. Oh, this is refreshing. Well, I'm doing weirdly well. I'll just grab it. So there's Revenge, there's Jaws, or we just skip. I'm in no rush. Delicious and probably poisonous. Okay, here's my posse. I'm kind of hoping the boss spawns and they just beat him to death. It seems slightly unlikely, though. The bosses usually tend to be kind of tanky. Mostly this is just my defensive wall to keep me alive as I run from place to place. On damage, apply poison to nearby enemies. I mean, might as well snag it. It would have been nice to get, like, higher rarity on that one, but... Okay, I'm maxed out. Fortunately, I think they might have killed one another. There's some good food up there. Yeah, let's go for that. Delicious plus lethal. I think I'll pass on that then. Weirdly, this is a build that almost doesn't rely on eating at all. Oh, he's here. Detachable tail. Cataclysm resistance per charmed ally. Let's see. On damage, increase my All bones, let's go for this. Alright, time to toe beans the boss. Strength in numbers. Oh, that's just cataclysm resistance. For a second I thought I charmed him, and I was going to get really impressed. Well, this is messy. Wait, am I so small he has trouble hitting me? I think that's the case. Might as well re-roll. I guess I should also be biting him, in retrospect. Ow. Yeah, we never did find the spiky carapace, interestingly enough. Yeah. Yeah, his regular crab claw attack just goes straight over my head. I'm too small. Well, let's just go back to eating all of the free food that he's just bequeathed upon me. And now, boost my bite. He's going down fast enough. Ah. Shotgun blasts me away. Rude. And he is toast. Well, that was nice and easy. So we've unlocked Burrower. Creates a burrow. I don't really know why. Oh, and the rest of these I'm going to have to unlock by playing higher pressure levels. Well, that's fine. And that's fun. So, I guess I might as well say thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. I'll probably do a couple more episodes of this one. It's just something about this game that's really fun to play around with. Is it evolutions? Yeah, because we also have, I mean, we have a lot that we haven't even seen yet. Still feels like they need some more, like, crazy combos you can get to. Because, like, they're the fish with the spears, and I almost kind of feel like you should have some really nutty combos that if you get all the right things, your character turns into, like, a specific, bespoke creature. That could be kind of fun. I mean, I know that's how the crab works, but it'd be kind of neat if there were, like, weird ways of becoming, like, a dinosaur, but you have to have all the right recipe to get there. I'm just thinking Evo Search for Eden. Yeah, I should play that game someday. Anyway, for now, yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.